Hey there, it's Steve with the Auto Station. We have a 2018 Ford Fusion here. Transmission's making this growling sound. We're not sure exactly what it is. We're gonna try a transmission fluid service. See if we can stop this sort of growling sound, save the transmission on this car. 145,000 kilometers in and around, what's that, 105,000 miles on this car. First transmission service. We're gonna see what happens. Let's get into it. There we go, going up. Let's take a look. Okay, here we go. We get the car up in the air. We're going to move a little closer. This is the transmission right here. You move this phone right up here. Let's see if we can pick up. There it is. Can we hear that? That current sound. Huh. See what we can. Okay, we're here with Alex. Alex, say hi to everybody. There we go. So we are going to add some cleaner in first. So we've got it's a BG product, professional grade product that we've got here. We're going to take this stuff here, and we are going to go ahead and put this right in the car. So we're adding right into the transmission. Going to cycle this detergent through. We're going to run through the different gears, get it into drive, get it in reverse, let it go up once, first gear, second gear, so whatever. Work through all the stuff in the transmission, see if we can clean this thing up. And then we're going to go ahead and flush. So let's go. Let's get to step one, and let's let this stuff clean out for a bit and get right back at it. And here we are. Got in the car. Actually, get in the car. We're shifting it through its gears. John here is giving us giving the car a little bit of a rev up through the different gears, get into drive, to see us moving around, back into reverse, let it run for a bit. Transmission of this car is hot. We're in operating temperature. We're running through the cycles and see if we can maximize that cleaning effort, give this car a fair shot at restoring its performance. And it's going to be interesting one way or another. Let's see what happens. Okay, we've got the car there, and we think we're hearing that noise. We know what's happening. We run our cleaner and conditioner through the car now. Going to take a little sample here. We've got a white sheet of paper. It's the best way to show this stuff when we got it. Got a couple drops here. And just you can see this stuff here. It is pretty icky looking. You can see that on there. So that is so dirty. We're actually wondering if this is what the source of the problem is. So we're going to get this fluid out. We're just about to start. Got a fancy little machine over here. You can see that what we're going to do, we broke the lines here. It's the return from the cooling system, so we're going to use the transmission pump itself is going to pump the fluid through, and this funky little thing here matches the output with whatever's coming in, so we get fluid in, fluid out, and we're going to continue to cycle it until we can see here that we're getting nice clean fluid cycling through the machine. Then we're going to stop, then we're going to try and see where we are. Let's give it a shot. They're doing some major open heart surgery here. Down there is where this fitting goes, the top of the transmission. So we take the high pressure line off. Is that what's coming off, high pressure line or low pressure line?
It's just a return line.
Return line.
Still have old ring in there.
We're coming back out. So here's the reason that transmission flush is a pain in the butt sometimes. There's a miserable access point, getting the fittings in, getting the machine hooked up. Problem number one, we'll be right back at it. Okay, here we are, machine's running. Got the cycles going. I got dirty fluid draining to this side here, clean fluid being pumped up from this side. Coming up, got a bypass system put in here. We've MacGyvered this, so clean fluid going in here, going down through the transmission, returning on this side, going back into the wayside tank. So that's the setup. Got a whole bunch of fancy MacGyvering down there to get fittings in place to get the fluid going the way it's supposed to, but everything's going in, first out, and we'll stop when we've got everything nice and clean. There we go. Just to continue on here, you can actually see down in here, you see this sort of redness, you see the clean fluids going in here, and you got this black stuff, the same stuff we saw on that sheet of white paper. You see the black coming out, processing along here through this machine. Down into here, you see over here we started with about 16 liters of fill on this side. We're down to 6, and we're up to in, out. Everything's balancing out here, but clean fluid in, dirty fluid out. It's taken a few minutes. We're in around the 5-minute mark now, but I guess it works at the speed that it works. Anyways, let's keep going. Okay, we've completed everything, got everything put back together. Last little touch up here is this professional grade transmission fluid conditioner. And we love this stuff, don't we?
Sometimes it works.
It does. We're going to see here. This is a problem car, so let's go ahead and add it. And the proof is in the pudding here. We're going to start it, see if we can hear a difference in the transmission. And then we're going to go out on a test drive and see what we've accomplished. And hopefully, if it was a fluid-related problem, we've got the customer back on the road in a nice, reliable car and saved them probably something like $15,000 to $12,000 in transmission service or transmission work. And we're going to know shortly. So let's fingers crossed. Let's see where we are. Okay, here we are. Car's back up in the air. We're getting underneath it again. We're going to set transmissions here. We're going to get the camera up nice and close. So there's a little bit of a noise or growl still in it, but it is much, much, much better than where we were. So let's get on the road. Let's take a look at it just to sort of follow up a bit. This here is a transmission fluid sample on white paper. This is stuff that we just sampled out of the car and compared to before. This is what it was. So the fluid service here has got the fluid back to here from that. And we're thinking it's, or hopefully anyways, made enough of a difference here to, I guess, keep our customer from having to put a transmission in this car. So let's have a look. We're going to go for a drive. So we're back on the road. We're taking this car out from a test drive. We had it up in the air after we changed the fluid. We did the cleaner, got the cleaner in. We changed the fluid. A little bit of a tricky thing to get done, access points, get the fittings in, proper fitting placement to make sure that we got 100% fluid in and 100% of the old fluid out. Then we got the conditioner there that really sort of helps with the, like the lubrication and some of the cleaning properties, the detergent properties of the fluid itself. Sort of increase that or give it a little bit of a boost. But it seems like, I wouldn't say this is going to happen every time, and not suggesting that every time someone's got a transmission problem, simple fluid service is going to fix it. But in this case, it looks like it. So we had a car come in, excessively dirty, contaminated transmission fluid and a transmission problem. Put it to a different shop. Recommendation with the customer was you've got to change the transmission out. And the estimate of coming in at, in and around $10,000. Very, very expensive system. And we took the time here to do a flush just to see what would happen on a what-if basis, and it looks like it's corrected the problem. So can't make this promise in every case and every time, that's for sure. But in some cases, dirty, rotten fluid hasn't been done. 150,000 kilometers on this car. First transmission flush, it seems to be anyways. And it looks like it's resolved this problem. So take it for what it is. Again, we'd love to hear the comments. We know we got a lot of folks out there that got some pretty, entrenched positions on what transmission fluid will or will not do, what it won't fix, what it will fix, that kind of thing. But in this case, full flush seems to have worked. Cheers to everyone. Steve at the Auto Station.